Okay, so I am a coach at Orangetheory Fitness, both in Palm Desert and Palm Springs in California. And coming up soon in August, I believe on the 4th, pretty soon, we have a 200-meter benchmark row. Hey, Vlad. So a benchmark is a way for you to challenge where you're at and see how far you've come and progressed and see how much further you go until your goals. So right here, I have a list of 5 tips that I think would help best. So tip number 1 for you is an explosive start. You want to begin with a powerful drive using your legs. 60% of a row is coming from your legs. The rest is going to be just 20 core and 20 arms. So definitely use your legs to your advantage. They are by far one of the strongest muscles in your body. So yeah, definitely use them. You want to engage your core, finishing with a strong pull in the arms. This will help build momentum from the start. Something that we like to do is called a sprint start, and I'll have a clip shown right here of how it's done. Vlad's going to help with the rest of this. Tip number 2, maintain stroke rate. Aim for a consistent stroke rate throughout the row. Find a pace that allows you to stay efficient without sacrificing power. Something pretty high, like around 30, 40 strokes per minute. Some people even go upwards of 50, maybe even if they're really fast, or a shorter 60 strokes per minute. Now that's probably on the very high end, so I don't recommend 60 per se. At that point, it's just all speed, no power. So somewhere around 40 strokes per minute is probably pretty decent. Tip number 3, focus on technique. Proper rowing technique is crucial for maximizing efficiency. Maintain a straight back, drive through heels, and keep a smooth and controlled motion through the stroke. So don't make it robotic, Don't compartmentalize your movements right there. Now you can round a little bit at the front of the position, so in front of that rower, so you can get a little bit of extra pull from the start, but you don't want to go too much. And honestly, when I do my row, I kind of cut my stroke short at the start and really just engage my legs for that pushback. Tip number 4, short and quick bursts. During the middle portion of your row, try incorporating short, powerful bursts to pick up the pace and maintain momentum. So just what I mentioned, I don't get that full length row every stroke. Some of them are kind of, half strokes, but they are the back half where I have the most power, because when you're at the start, at the front of that rower, you don't have as much power. It's a long drag until you get to where your legs can really push through. And tip number 5, finish strong. As you approach the last 50 meters, dig deep and give it your all. Push yourself to finish the row with a strong and powerful drive. Now, the last 50 meters are probably the most important because you see the finish line and you're ready to just give up because it's so close, but don't give up. Not yet. You really want to drive it through all the way through the end. Don't even slow down when you see it get close to 0. Continue that row until not even after, but seconds after it finishes. Don't stop until you are done. That's all I got to say. Now I'm going to do a couple strokes, maybe even a 200-meter benchmark on my own, right here at my own house. So these will be some of the clips. And if this makes it to YouTube, you'll see this. All right. Oh God, I got to restart it. On. Whatever, let's just go. So when I'm doing this row, I noticed that my rower actually slid on the tile. So I can't give it the same power, but I can at least imitate the same movements. So right now, I'm going about halfway through my normal stroke because I want to maintain that power. You have the most power in your legs right about a semi-squat, not a full squat. So that's what I'm doing. So I missed the first couple seconds of this row. So, not quite there. 50 seconds, 250-meter row. Now, I think about 3 or 4 seconds went before I get started. And this row is a little bit different than Orangetheory. And I couldn't go all out because, I don't know if you noticed, but I slid a bit. The 200-meter benchmark row is a sprint. You give it all you've got, lay it all on the floor, cards on the table, and you go nuts. It's not a marathon, it's not long distance or anything like that. It'll take you roughly 30 seconds or so at the Orangetheory rowers. Bless you. Bless you. Filming at home is a little hard when you got this little man. Go, go, go. Bless you. Bless you. Okay, so That was 250 meters on a hydro. I know my 200 meter at Orangetheory is around 25 seconds or something like that, 24 almost. This took me around 50 seconds for 250 meters. Now I did miss the first 3 seconds or so because I was still getting strapped in, so 48, 47 seconds for a 250 meter, take probably another 10, 15 seconds-ish off for the last 50 meters. So you probably put me around 30 seconds. Not bad, not bad. I couldn't go all out because, as you can see, the rower was moving a little bit, so I couldn't really give it my best. But yeah, that's it. Sprint start, I don't think I did too well of a job demonstrating that, but again, if I did a sprint start on here, I would be all over the place. So I'll try to give it another shot. Let's do one more. Let's do that one again, 250 meters. So this sprint start is gonna be 4 to 6 very short rows. The first 2 are extremely short and powerful. Next 2 are a little bit less and short and powerful, medium and powerful, full stroke. And you can tell with a drag that high, it's not able to handle the power. That's what that clicking is. So, 20 seconds in, I've only got 100 meters. Yeah, I'm gonna have to just go strong, not explosive. So that clicking you heard, if you heard it, that was me outpowering, overpowering the hydro and its mechanics increased drag. Feels good. So that one, I started on time. I got the sprint start, best that I could do here. 46 seconds with that extra 50 meters. So I'm not going to do the math right now. Let's see. It's easy to divide that by 3. So what is that about? 75 meters every 15 seconds? Something like that? Yeah. 50? 5, 10, 15? Yeah. About 75. All right. So that was me doing my best to showcase the 200 meter row. Now it's 250 meters on my own rower. And obviously with the tile, I can't go crazy. So the time's not correct, but I did my best. I gotta stop saying that. I did what I did. Hopefully that helps. Just pay attention to the tips at the start. Okay. Oh. I'm gonna do that some more times to practice.